Hey my yogis, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I've got you a full body yoga and Pilates fusion workout that focuses on the best toning and strengthening exercises for every part of you. Please note that this is definitely a level up for those who are trying to train intermediate, but I'm going to be providing you modifications to level down and to be suitable for all. All you need is just yourself and a mat. Once you're ready, roll it out and let's begin. Let's begin the class in Vajrasana. Close your eyes. And let's take a moment here to set an intention for today's practice. Taking a couple of deep inhales and exhales. When you're ready, let's interlace the fingers. Take it right behind your head. Open chest and heart. Look up to sky. Inhale breath. To exhale, round your spine, elbow to elbow, chin to chest. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Still interlaced on hands. We're going to take the arms right overhead behind you on extensions to mobilize back and forth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Taking both your hands back. Open chest to look up for camel. Slowly bringing chin down to chest to come into the tabletop position. Hands go right under shoulders and legs are separated wider. Now we're going to go in for nice big revolution circles here. Moving forward, dropping your body weight to hands and moving back, settling glutes down to legs. Now take the time to return it to the other direction. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Now settle into the frog's pose. Separate legs wider than hips. Chest melting down to the mat. Arms are extended forward. Now if you want to get more active into your upper body, you can stay on spider fingers as shown, pressing into fingertips. Once again, coming back into the tabletop position. This time your knees come together, your right leg out straight. And extend your left arm, staying close to the face, reaching limbs on either sides. Let's crunch to extend. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to extend. Finding all that balance on core. Now let's hold in here for little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good back. Let's switch to the other side. Extend the left leg this time and the opposite right hand. Finding core balance. I want to feel safe. Let's begin to crunch. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Completing the extensions. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. I'm sure you can feel the burn already. Let's flex one foot to get into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Imprinting palms down, feet down if you can. And pressing upper to lower body. Now from here, let's lift the heels up to reach in for a forward plank on arms. To exhale, down dog, mobilizing front to back. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Put your emphasis on the core. Try to be more stabilized, engaging, activating. Inhale to exhale, down dog. One last one. And settle into the upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Hands go right under shoulders. And see if you can relax the shoulders and look up to sky. Breathe. Diving straight into the prone position for some Pilates here. We're going to lift ourselves into a half locust pose. Toes go pointing away from the body. Arms stay close by. Pulse for arms. Tiny little pulses, not too high up. Keep breathing, you guys. Exhale with your mouth. 5. Stay close. 4, 3, 2, and release. Through all of this, make sure you relax your shoulders. That's so important. Onto the Sphinx pose. Elbows stay right under shoulders. Now let's suck that belly button inside. Stay in for activation. Flex one foot for a hamstring quad pull. Keep pulling the leg inside of you. Stay tight on the core. Let's go flex the other foot here. As you tuck it in. Stay tight on the core. And release. Now once you're ready, let's flex the foot underneath and come into a forearm plank. Nice and strong. This is really going to burn, but you're going to stay with me, feet together, and you're going to lift one of your leg up straight. Do not bend your knee, and don't pike your hip. Let's switch to the other leg. The hips stay up high without dipping down, neutralizing your spine here. and release. Lift your body to tuck both your palms down to your thighs. March the legs out here for a reverse leg fly. Nice and slow. Chin is imprinted down to the mat. Lift up high and slow release down. Toes are pointing away from the body, so you get that extra spice for your legs. I'm sure you can feel it. Wonderful for strengthening your lower back. Great for toning the glutes. Now on the next big inhale, you're going to do a shavasana where you're lifting both your legs away from the ground. Stay here. As far up as you can hold. And release. And with that, let's take a moment to breathe. I really hope you're with me through all this. Come into the kneeling position. You're going to target some squats to get the lower body nice and strong, but the emphasis is still on the core. Stay erect on spine, flex the toes underneath. Extending arms right in front of chest, like so. Now push your hips forward to lower your glutes down, hands up. Lifting hips up high. Push. Inhale to lower. Exhale to push. Inhale to lower. Attaining full length on your arms here without bending your elbows. Exhale to inhale. Tight on the core, sucking navel to spine. One more. Exhale. Inhale. Now let's extend arms once again in front of you, working on tiny fiery pulses, almost down to the legs. Let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 as we release. Lots of fun on the glutes here. I really hope you felt it. Now we're going to find the length of your mat to extend your right leg out. Arms go out on warrior 2 arms. Bend through that knee, opening your hips to extend leg on flexion. Let's add on a core move here. Extending the leg to dip down for obliques. To inhale, cartwheel your hand, bending for knee. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to bend. Exhale. Inhale to bend. 2 more. To the other side, anchoring down to the left hand, and find yourself a side plank. Nice and streamlined on your body. Let's work in a progression. Elbow to knee to extend leg and arm out. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to extend. If this feels hard, you can drop the bottom knee down. Now let's hold on and pulse the leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. And let's pivot around to get to a plank once again. Inhale breath. To exhale, Chaturanga. Knees down, chest down, chin down to the mat. The hips stay high on a little hilltop. Now bend both your knees and settling up for an inhale on up dog. Trying to reach your feet. And exhale down to the child's resting pose, melting into the mat. And once you're ready, let's jump or step into Malasana. Legs are separated out, feet down to the mat. Using your arms to push the legs away from you. Close your eyes. And take a moment to breathe. And when you're ready, we're going to reverse everything on the left side, coming to place your leg to the length of your mat. Left knee to bend, hands are open nice and wide, looking chin parallel to shoulder. Bend through that knee, opening your hips to extend leg on flexion. Let's get in that core work. Flexion on the foot, hinging down to reach the ankle. Inhale to bend. Exhale down. Inhale, bend. Nice and flowy. To stay active on your core here. Suck belly into spine. Staying tight and controlled as much as you can. Now let's cartwheel to bring the right hand down to the mat on the other side, on the right side of your body. Extending left arm over your head. And finding side plank onto the right side of your body this time. If this feels hard, you can bend your knees and bring it down to stance. Let's begin to crunch for obliques, yeah. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to extend. Pointing the toes away from the body, lengthening arm, lengthening leg. Last two. And hold. Let's go pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and plank. Breathe. Exhale down, Chaturanga. Knees, chest, chin to mat. Hips stay high. Inhale. Bend both your knees to come into an upward dog. Trying to reach for the legs. Relax your shoulders. And exhale to the child's resting pose. jumping into malasana to complete the flow. Getting in a variation to drop one of your hand down, to take the other over your head. Now let's cartwheel the same hand which is above, to take it down, to switch to the other side. I love this variation. Gets deeper on the hips and at the same time a nice stretch and mobility for the upper body. Don't forget to take it over your head, getting that full range. To release. Hug yourself. Take a moment of silence. Breathe, close your eyes. The famous Pilates roll up. This one strengthens your entire powerhouse, your trunk from the shoulders to your hips, while increasing the flexibility of your spine and lengthens your legs. Let's break it down. Extending legs right in front of you, pointing toes away from the body like so. Lengthening the arms over your head, perpendicular to the ground. Now imagine you're scooping yourself over a ball. And you're going to inhale, hold your breath, slowly vertebra by vertebra to the mat. Arms overhead. Inhale, breath. Exhale on a full scape to come up. Roll forward. Now rolling back. Vertebra by vertebra as much as you can control. Come on, explore this move. Inhale, breath. Exhale, roll forward. Reach to legs. Coming up to stack each vertebrae at a time to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, thrusting to push forward. Reaching forward. Stacking vertebra by vertebra. One more of it. Exhale, roll forward. Reach to legs. And release. I really hope that you felt that one. Now let's get into the V-sit position, where the toes go pointed, knees are bent, arms are right in front of your chest, toe taps. Suck your belly inside. Now if you want an advancement, you can take your hands over your head. Even though it's all about the legs here, we are thinking to emphasize more on the core, so try to maintain straight spine. Come on, exhale every time you march. And release. We're going to get into our forearms onto elbows. Knees come together to stabilize hips. Pointed toes once again. And we're going to do double leg toe taps. I love this one. Really targets your core so well. The burn is intense. Try to engage. Don't slouch your back. Don't round your shoulders. Really staying open into the chest. One last isometric work to extend legs and holding on to the angle that feels good for you. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. And with that, coming into a butterfly to flap your knees out. Opening your legs out and dropping knees onto any one side. Pivot your upper body to face the back. Drop elbows down. Hold in for the stretch. Now switch legs. The more you open your legs, the better it is. Pivot your upper body. And feel that nice pinching stretch on your back. And release. Come onto your hands, your fingers facing your body. Legs stay closer to glutes. And lift your hips up high. Just like a table. Chin is up. Now from here, let's extend both your legs out straight together. Squeeze your butt cheeks, lift up high. And slowly back down. Almost to the end of this class. Let's get into a lie down position. We're going to do a fiery Pilates ab segment. Throughout this segment, we are thinking to engage and scoop the belly inside like so, and imprinting your spine to the mat. Now lift your head up, feet together, knees together. Hands up by your side like so. Reverse crunch to leg extension. Crunch in, extend. Exhale, inhale. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to extend. Let's do 3. 2 and 1. Now don't stop, let's hold up on the legs and flapping your hands this time. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep flapping. 2 more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Getting into pelvic bridge variations. Flex your foot underneath, lifting your heels up high. Legs are to hip distance. Lifting glutes up. Hands up by your side, pressing the mat. Extending one leg at a time. Up straight. Maintaining control, precision, sucking belly button into spine, and see if you can point your toes way up high, completing the move with full length. Exhales with your mouth. Three more. Continue from here on the bridge, lifting glutes up way high, working for arms, extending arms overhead and down. Engaging your core. Now our last one. As we extend arms overhead, stay here for an isometric work. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Lengthening both your legs straight up to sky, pointing your toes away from the body. Now let's work our arms laddering up to your feet, crunching yourselves up, lifting shoulders away from the mat, binding yourself, and going in for leg drops. Switching legs, alternating left and right here. Try to pull the leg into the body. Exhale, breath on each side, maintaining control. Pilates is all about slow, controlled movements, connecting to a very deep muscular level. Let's go 3 more switches. And release. One last move on the abs here, getting into some bicycle crunches. Interlock your fingers, taking it right behind your head. Let's crisscross, bringing opposite elbow to knee as we march the legs, switching sides. Stay crunched to get an intensity here. The toes go pointed, so staying at the tip of your toes. If you want an advancement, we can lift both the legs up to the tabletop position and switching the legs from there on extensions. Pick any version that feels comfortable for you and at the same time challenging for you. Don't forget to breathe on every crunch as you twist. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good work, and with that we come to the very end of this class. We're going to finish with a nice stretch and cool down, bringing feet together, knees apart, resting shoulders down to the mat. Close your eyes and catch your breath. You can pulse your knees out if that feels deeper. Now let's bring both your legs to one side, twisting in for the spine, extending your opposite arm and gazing to the other side. Breathe. Take your time to switch sides. And feel that nice deep stretch on your spine. It feels so good to do all of this by the end of the workout. It's like a little reward that you get. Back center to happy baby. Spread open legs, knees are bent. You can get hold of your thighs or your ankles, wherever that you can reach to, and sway your body for a passive massage on your lower back. Breathe through this. Hug your legs and lift your body up. Crunch into hold. Relax your shoulders. Dropping head down, interlacing your fingers, taking it right over your head, lengthening your body, and gently going in for glute squeezes. Inhale to squeeze, exhale to release. Inhale to squeeze, exhale to release. One more. Inhale and exhale. With that, let's bring our physical body down to shavasana. Hands by your side, legs separated wide, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Try to bring more awareness into breathing here. Notice how it feels to inhale and to exhale. And when you're ready, let's bring your hands on Namaste and bow down for your beautiful body here, for all that you were capable to do in today's class, and for the time and the energy that's spent. Thank you so much for doing this along with me today. It's a beautiful combination to do both of my favorite styles of movement, yoga and Pilates, together. And I really hope that you enjoyed as well. If you did, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below, and I would love to hear your feedback. Until next time, Namaste.